सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल सर बैठक को और देखें नीट एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन के लिए बायोलॉजी के वन लाइनर्स क्वेश्चन का सेट नंबर 18 फ्रेंड्स। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज के वीडियो को। क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट है हमारा, फंजी आर प्लांट्स दैट लैक क्लोरोफिल and as we know that chlorophyll is a green pigment which is present in the plants, and due to the presence of the chlorophyll the plants are of green color. Chlorophyll are the pigment which absorbs the sunlight and helps in the process of photosynthesis. Now, next question, which organ of the body produces the fluid known as bile? Bile is a green fluid which is produced by the liver and is stored in the gallbladder of the liver. As we know, bile helps in the emulsification of the fat, and finally the lipase enzyme acts on the fat and digest it into glycerol and fatty acid. So liver is the internal organ and it is the largest internal organ, or you may say that liver is the largest gland of our body. Next question, which is the vestigial organ of human body? Vestigial organs are those organs which were present in the human body, but it is really in the very remnants, and it is the appendix which is the part of the large intestine, and it is a vestigial organ. Next question, insulin is a fat storage hormone that is released by the pancreas and regulates the metabolic process. Metabolic process which is the related process of the digestion of the sugar, and as we know insulin is a hormone which is secreted by the beta cells of the pancreas, or it is secreted by the beta cells of the endocrine part, islets of Langerhans, and it helps to regulate the level of sugar inside the blood. Next question, melatonin is produced by the pineal gland in the brain which controls sleep and wake cycles. Next question, steroid hormone is produced by the three endocrine glands. First, the testes, second, the ovaries, and the third, adrenal gland. Next question, steroid hormones are derived from the cholesterol and are lipid-soluble molecules. Next question, which steroid hormone is produced by the testes? This is the testosterone, which is also known as the male hormone, which is secreted by the testes, and it controls the secondary sexual characters of the male. Next question, which steroid hormone is produced by the ovaries? It is the estrogen hormone which is produced by the ovaries, and it is a female hormone. It also regulates or controls the secondary sexual character of the female. Next question, which steroid hormone is produced by the anal cortex? It is the cortisol and aldosterone which is produced by the anal cortex, and we know adrenal gland is the part of the kidney, and it is situated at the top of the kidney, and it has two parts. The outer part is adrenal cortex and the inner part is adrenal medulla, and adrenal cortex secretes so many hormones, that is the glucocorticoids, mineralocorticoids, and androgen. And the two type of hormone, that is the cortisol and aldosterone, produced by the adrenal cortex are steroid hormone or steroid in nature, and derived from the cholesterol, as we know and I have discussed above. Next question, which is the male hormone? This is the testosterone, which I have discussed above. Next question, which is the main function of the lymphocyte? Lymphocyte produce antibodies. Next question, globulins are secreted by lymphocytes and are known as antibodies. Next question, the antibodies help to fight against the pathogens that attack the body. Next question, which is female hormone? It is the estrogen, which is the female hormone, as I have discussed above. Next question, the theory, survival of the fittest, is given by Charles Darwin. And Charles Darwin is also known for laid the foundation of the theory of natural selection, and Charles Darwin is a known evolution scientist. Next question, DNA is stored majorly in the which part of the cell? It is the nucleus in which DNA is stored. Next question, which tissue transport water to different parts of plants? It is the xylem. Next question, which tissue transport food to various parts of the body? Food plant. This is the phloem. Next question, the largest white blood cell, it is the monocyte. Next question, what are the main functions of insulin in the human body? To control the level of sugar in the body. Next question, for whom it is term hypertension used to increase, this is the increase in the blood pressure is known as the hypertension. Next question, hypoglycemia refers a low sugar level in the blood. Next question, in which organ RBC are selectively destroyed or recycled? The RBCs are produced in the bone marrow and destroyed in the spleen. The spleen is known as the graveyard of the RBC, and this is the descriptive type of question which explains the formation of the RBC and the destruction of the RBC and the site of the formation and the site of the destruction of the RBC, and very important for the examination point of view. Next question, the approximate lifetime of the red blood cell, it is 100 to 120 days. This is the lifetime of red blood cells, and as I have discussed, and I have questioned that red blood cells RBCs are formed in the bone marrow and it is destroyed in the spleen. Next question, which is the blood vessels that carries the oxygenated blood to the liver? It is the hepatic artery which carries the oxygenated blood to the liver. Liver, as we know, it is the associated part gland of our digestive system together with the pancreas, and we know liver secretes a green fluid bile which helps in the emulsification of the fat, which is a primary function before the action of the lipase on fat or fat metabolism. Next question, which organ converts glycogen into glucose and purifies the blood? This is the liver, which converts excess glucose present in the digested food into glycogen and purifies the blood. Next question, where does the respiratory pigment hemoglobin found? The hemoglobin is the iron containing respiratory pigment in human and is present in the red blood cells, and due to the presence of the hemoglobin, the color of the blood is red, and hemoglobin contains iron. So we say that the metal present in the blood is iron. Now I am concluding the video, and I will try to next video. Thanks for watching. Good night.